competitors out of over 1,000 plus competitors get to make it into the final day of Sunday. So there's a lot of salt in the air, and I'll tell you right now, if you want to do content, it ain't on Saturday because, like I said, man, a lot of these players, they put everything into the game. Obviously, no shot at the players, right? Like, it's just a natural reaction.
Of course.
It's crazy, and I mean, that's the cool part. You get to see all the off-stream matches and stuff, but if you're watching at home, we get to bring you the hottest sets here on stream. We got Ouch versus Nail, one of the best to do it in Japan, and of course, one of the best to do it in Canada. We are a global game, and man, Wolf, most people would say, is a little outdated when it comes to the current ultimate meta.
First of all, most people, you talking about Tweak? I don't want to hear that propaganda right now, Chuck. I don't want. I'm here for Charles chatting, not Tweak talking.
I mean, a lot of people, some people, some of the old guard, they think Wolf is still really strong. I mean, a very hard character to advance this character's meta. We need to see some of these confirms, really tight combo windows. But Ouch is one of those players that really bring out the best of this character. But Neo, of course, along with Shattuck, has really been showcasing how strong Corrin is in this meta. Sometimes you can just play a very simple game plan of just the keep away, and Corrin has such large hitboxes.
Yeah, man. I couldn't agree with you more, man. I feel like definitely like Neo, one of those people who's really responsible, along with Shattuck, of just giving Corrin the rightful attention and respect that this character deserves. I mean, this is a really strong character, and I feel like just the fact that she just controls that range so well, right? Like that ability to just kind of space around everything really helps her go the distance, and somebody like Wolf may struggle a little bit against that. We know Alf, I mean, he did a little bit of a venture over to Japan himself, I believe, last month, and got some good training as well. Drops down with that nair, might be enough to, not quite. I cannot believe he made that back, Charles.
Yeah, and I mean, with the back air, Corrin not only can use that move to just space you out in neutral, but there's a little bit of a boost on that back air. So we'll see these top-level Corrins go ahead and use that back air to boost themselves to even a higher recovery. Nail at 170%. The parry, the forward tilt was not enough for Ouch, and now Ouch down 3 stocks to 1.
Definitely not the deficit I think Ouch imagined he would find himself in this first game, but wow, what a performance we are seeing from Nail. Somebody I want to say, Charles, I feel like has not had the most consistency at the bigger tournaments as of late, but always a viable threat in any bracket he does compete in. We know how gifted this young man is.
Yeah, and Nail, one of those players, one of the top Japanese players, but when we think about NA performances, right, that's where some of these Japanese players may falter just a tad bit. But if you think back to the last SmashCon, Nail made quite the upset after upset, was able to get a top 8 performance, I believe even as high as top 4. But I mean, Nail just so strong. We'll see if Nail can maybe imitate that SmashCon run, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, definitely having a lot of success right now. Okay, Ping gonna get stuffed out a little bit by the nair from Wolf. These setups are so good. Nail's just been on the money. Ouch, having to play from behind the entirety of this set. Oh wow, and just that, and that is Corrin right there. Just can end a game so abruptly. That strong up air, those wild aerials from Corrin, and you see the result right there. Handily takes game 1.
Yeah, one of the best up airs in the entire game. Definitely up there with characters like Game & Watch or Sora, even Fox. But, I mean, there's so much insane range on that Corrin up air, right? And right there, Ouch was trying to drift in towards center stage. So Neo caught a little bit of that sus DI on that up air, which was able to seal out the stock at such early percent. And one of the big reasons why a lot of people kind of losing faith in Wolf, it can be sometimes so hard to close out that stock, 100%. Right? I mean, there's so many situations where Wolf can close out the stock, but there is such a tight window to get those true combos or those true KO confirms where you got to be really on point. Ouch, also very good at landing those up tilts, but was not able to get it against Nail. And it was just such a big deal that Nail's first stock got so much value, over 170% on that first stock. Really was able to snowball such a crazy lead that it almost seemed hopeless for Ouch on that game 1.
It really did, no doubt about that. As we enter game number 2, Ouch obviously going to have to try and change that fortune. Really fell behind pretty quickly on that first stock. And they are looking to go to work and kind of rinse and repeat what we saw in that first game.
Jeez.
My goodness, 85% tacked on unanswered up until this point. Finally, they're going to put some damage on.
Yeah, Nail doing an incredible job just whiff on this dash attack and really not letting Ouch get that forward air. The main combo starter for Wolf is that forward air, but the thing is, it comes with a caveat. If you're drifting backwards with the fair, you usually can't get too much. So because this character is so committal, that's why some players maybe think not too strong here. Ouch trying to get that forward air, but Nail really not giving that drift in forward air. There's the parry on it, and look
Beautiful.
at that. Tries to go for the drifting forward air, and what is the cost? The parry down tilt into the up air. That is the first stock of the game.
And I love Neo just knowing, too, like, okay, if I get this parry here, this is going to be a stock, right?
Yeah.
I understand if I connect on this conversion correctly, I'm able to end it that quickly, and that's just what it is sometimes, man. Neo's efficiency really shining through as Ouch continuing to struggle. Just unable to get in. Again, it's the range difference I'm seeing just being utilized perfectly on the side of Neo that has really just been the nail or the thorn on the side of Ouch at the moment.
Oh my goodness, this second stock not looking as good as the first
nice
stock.
Nice delay on that. Nice delay.
Man, where are we at, EE? Game number 1, 3 stocks to 1, and man, still as commanding as the last game. Neo not letting up on the gas here, and Ouch, man, just suffering 3 stocks to 1. This is such a crazy comeback you got to go for, and in these situations, you might have some tricks in the bag, right? But do you really want to use it in this situation where it's so devastating, the lead at least?
Yeah, I mean, if you got anything you've kind of been holding in that back pocket, you want to save that at least for game number 3, right?
Right.
I hate to say it, but this one pretty much seems solved. I mean, we've seen comebacks like this before, of course, but as engaged as Neo has been, it is going to take a lot. Let's just start with trying to get that first stock off. Gets launched off the stage, trying to just do a basic edge guard. Pin the win, not quite. From the other side, not going to do it, but that is 137 on a very damaged and desperate Wolf. Throws out that dash attack. Laser going to connect, and Neo's making it back from depths. I'm not expecting, Charles.
Okay. Well, Neo going for an up B, maybe tried to go for some kind of pin or something of the sorts there. But yeah, like you said, I mean, Ouch probably going to go for some of these higher risk options that ain't giving too much information for that third game here. The up throw not going to do it, but the reverse up air controlling so much space in the most important part of the stage. That Pokeball center stage, and Neo just controlling the stocks, controlling the damage, and controlling this game count right now. 2-0 for Neo.
Well, I think they could take the question mark off of Ouch's name, because I got a feeling that definitely did hurt.
Not the tag change, man.
Saying.
Dang, Neo up 2-0 like that? The question mark is out. We'll see if Ouch can activate here. Reverse 3-0s, especially in a tournament like Genesis. You know, that name itself holds so much weight in the Smash community itself. So, you know, a lot of players, you'll see players really clutch up, but then you'll also see the other side of it. I mean, there's so much on the line. This tournament has so much legacy behind it. So we'll see if Neo can go ahead and close this out. You might think, hey, if you're up 0-2 or 2-0, it's pretty easy to close out the set, but
sure.
It's a lot harder than you may think. Maybe you should come out to one of these Genesis and go ahead and compete, right?
It ain't easy, bro. As Ouch is finding out, I mean, between those first 2 games, Ouch essentially getting, what, I think 5 stocks, if I'm not mistaken. Like, that is a lot.
Dang, man, you bringing the numbers into it?
Listen, I'm just counting, bro. I'm just counting. All right?
Okay, but this time, got a little bit of percent lead.
Yeah.
Little confidence on the meter here for Ouch. Oh, tries to get the whiff punish with the Nair. Not going to connect here, just going for the jabs. 106, though. Maybe some kind of straight back air could do it here for Ouch.
Yeah, great start right now. 100% that we are seeing delivered from Ouch. I mean, he is definitely not letting Neo overwhelm him. Love that answer to the dare. Just stay stationary, wait, and utilize that up tilt. Huge start for Ouch, and exactly what he needs to get himself back into this set.
Yeah, I always talk about it. I love watching Wolf. I played a lot of Wolf, especially like year 1, year 2 of Ultimate. Obviously, this character was so meta relevant. So seeing Wolf, any Wolf player like Ouch or Jackal really try to thrive and get these Ws for this character, always a fun thing to watch. I love that neutral jump from the ledge from Ouch there and just going for the neutral air dodge. I mean, one of the great things about Wolf, you got large hitboxes along with great air mobility and air acceleration.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice.
There's a charge on the forward smash.
Yeah,
Getting some
mixing
damage
up
here.
a little bit. Excellent catch on the back air. Not quite enough to seal it away just yet, but good swipe. That down tilt up air combination gets the job done for Neo.
Yeah, and Ouch was able to get that directional air dodge in, and it went unpunished, not going for the up B. The up B definitely snapping the ledge a lot safer than something like a side B, like that Wolf flash there. But Ouch, definitely known for being the Wolf player between Ouch and Jackal that takes a little bit more risk, right?
Nice.
Ooh, tries to get the up smash here. Neo, look at this. So much priority on center stage, and that's what you want nowadays. We're 5 years into the meta. A lot of these players really, I mean, not completely solved, but we're seeing this game played at such a high level, and center stage control is everything.
1000%. And Nao fighting at a deficit, but finally, yeah, Ouch gonna catch him, trying to descend and get back to the stage safely. Ouch having none of it, just patrolling that airspace perfectly. Give himself a nice stock lead. Let's see if he can keep it maintained. Nao trying to battle back.
Some of these rising forward airs from Ouch. Mix it up. Obviously, the falling fair is what you want. But again, some of these floating, sometimes at these early to mid percents, you can get some nice resets with the rising fair. It gives you some kind of aerial burst option. I mean, a lot of these sword characters love to set up in the air and then fall down with some type of up air, fair. Oh, man, a lot of parries. And both these players, man, really bringing out everything.
Yeah, Ouch seemed like he's a little bit more patient in this game, too. Probably was able to get the lead so early on. Been helping him out a lot. Oh, this is gonna be a lot. Can we get out of this? No, we cannot.
Man.
That just eats you up. Can you escape that, Charles?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of the top players do not know how to shield SDI. So SDI is obviously the thing when you're getting hit, but when you're also in shield, you can SDI while you're in shield. The only thing is you got to be really careful about how you do it because you don't want to buffer roll. But there are techniques like holding both trigger buttons to go ahead and make sure that you don't go ahead and roll. So I'd love to see players do it, and I mean, Corrin kind of making a splash onto the scene as a meta-relevant character, and there's the slash out, sealing out game number 3. We'll see if this reverse 3-0 is a thing. But yeah, I mean, Corrin's still a much newer character to get onto the scene, so I feel like a lot of top players are still adapting to things like shield SDI and stuff like that. Corrin is one of the few characters where you're going to go ahead and utilize that because one of the few characters that can charge a smash attack and have a hitbox with it, right? Very unique.
And kind of coming up, I mean, there was just like, you know, an insane spread of wolves out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no shortage of practice there. Top level Corrin, not as easy to come by, I want to say, at least to the level that you're going to need to go against somebody like a Nao, like a Shattuck, you know, Lie over there in Japan, obviously when Spargo likes to go to character. So
yeah,
there's something to kind of keep in mind. But kudos to Ouch. You know, rough first 2 games, convincing win in the third to keep this set going. And we got our big game number 4 coming up. Let's see if what's going to happen here.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get some of those grab setups too. The thing that made Wolf so strong is not only are your falling aerials really good, but since your falling aerials have so much threats, you can go for empty land into grab, and Wolf is a spacey that combos really well off of grab. So you can go for things like down throw into the dash attack, obviously very simple, but even up throw at later percents, Charlie the King was able to lab out things like up throw back air, and I mean, we'll see if Ouch is going to go ahead and apply some of those tricks to the trade here in the set.
Oh, I love that double dash attack. That was slick.
The boot.
Yeah, man. Caught him lacking a little bit. That was huge. Ooh, that back air was scary. Not able to connect it, though.
Okay, there's the blast. I love that. And that's the thing with Wolf. I mean, with that blaster. Okay, there it is again. And you're going to lose a stock. Oh,
Charles can't believe it.
Oh, man. And again, I mean, it's just something that a lot of these players are going to have to learn and understand. It's just one of the weird things about Corrin. Again, there's not a lot of characters that go ahead and have a hitbox, but the back air, the sweet spot, such a strong tool here for Wolf. Ouch is going to go opt for the jabs, which actually brings it into a platform tech chase. Almost gets the shine combo, but the up throw forward air here going to set up another reset situation here for Ouch. Oh, he's still going.
Yeah, this really kind of turned on its head momentarily there as Ouch took himself back into the driver's seat, but just like that, Nao retaliates. Excellent grab there. Recognize he's going to be sitting in that shield. Make him pay.
Oh, the up air barely whiffing here. Nao able to drop down with the neutral, and we got a back and forth here for this game number 3, and I like that. Ouch bringing out the gun. I mean, range is such a huge thing here in Ultimate, so Nao obviously going to have a ton of range with Corrin, but the blaster going to be very effective. Another forward smash, but the SDI in. Gonna get the reversal here. Ouch, going for the up throw.
All right, Ouch finally able to escape that, not give Nao that free stock he was looking for. A lot of clever ways of recovering to the stage. I noticed coming out, but again, you see that down air punish. Last set it was the up tilt, this time forward tilt. We got all the options right now covered, says Ouch.
Okay, the parry down tilt not going to connect here for Nao. And wow, we got the parries on deck into, well, you already know, man, forward smash. Nao's like, hey, you're not shield SDI, I'm bringing out this forward smash.
That's what it is. Nice.
Okay, here's the back throw. 127 though, Wolf a little bit on the bulkier side. I like that Nao, or Ouch actually, going for more of these safer recoveries, that up B, snapping onto the ledge a little bit safer than that Wolf flash.
This is tremendous for Ouch. Ouch has really settled in to this set. I mean, those first 2 games, it didn't look like it had a prayer of going to game number 3, and now we're in, or game number 4, and now we're in this 4th game, and we are just seeing Ouch lead it and possibly force a game number 5. He is right there at the doorstep. He just got to go through.
Ooh, we got the footstools on
nice
deck.
Catch.
Yeah.
Nice catch.
Oh, on the platform, Tech Chase gets the delay on the Nair, and just like that, 62%
Crazy.
on Ouch.
Loving what I'm seeing right now out of these. He's got to watch those dares, bro. He is getting way too confident just throwing those out. He gets a little bit of a lucky break. The Ouch actually whiffed off of that and didn't punish correctly.
Yeah, I mean, that's such a huge missed punish coming out from Ouch, but still going to get this percentage. Keeping the center stage. That forward smash going to be somewhat safe on a block here. Ouch trying to get the sour air, but forward smash, not enough damage here, but Ouch able to get back on the stage with that neutral air dodge.
Anybody's game right now. The next interaction could just do it. The pin, not enough to get the win just yet. 131 though, Nao knows. Trying to land one of those reverse falling up airs. And right on cue, the up air will finish the deal.
Hugging it out here.
Hugging it out.
So close to bringing that to a game number 5. And
damn.
Man, that was just so close. Ouch was doing a great job starting to whiff punish a little bit more with the blaster. Not exactly Ouch's forte. I think Ouch known for the more on-hit wolf, right? And
he's a W key kind of wolf, bro. He's coming right at you.
Coming right at you. And I mean, we saw some of those advantages. Just a few little tiny drops. Might have been able to get a little bit more damage. Might have got a little bit more of the stocks there to bring us to a game 5. And that set was so electric. I wanted to see a game 5 no matter who won there, because man, the gameplay was just so crisp.
I was right there with you, Chuck. I wanted it to keep going, man. A game 5 would have been perfect, but it was not.